13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect, 13 to them Naga, Nega, Nagoos, Nagini, Natas, Natarus, Sirius, Sun, Sea, Serpent Eyes. Do you see them serpent eyes? I'm a fool's with it. You know, I am an original. And a lot of people know this because I'm the type of person that can throw some quotes or slings or some kind of anything out there and people can grab hold of it and runs with it. That's called original because I am a line of the creator. Somebody just texts me something about some kind of racist stuff or something. I don't get into that stuff there. Um, anyway, how y'all doing? I'm doing great. Alright. First of all, because I'm gonna get into the storytelling today. I told you I was gonna start bringing more information towards this blood moon thing, right? You know, the super moon just left, now the blood moon gonna be coming up, and I'm gonna be going a little deeper and dealing with a lot of your human evolutionary stuff. And I told you I was bringing you back in a circle, like came in the new age stuff and the 2012 stuff, and I bring it through the piss on your James Bible, King James Bible stuff. Cause people try to throw that. He said you're piss on the Bible. I still will. And I be setting people up because they run with something to try to attack for something I say then, and then I come back later on and bust their ass because I threw a hook out there, hook them in, bait. That's what they said about masturbating about me. Stop. But because I was telling people on Twitter that you want to get a book before the 1600s, really 1500s. You know, you can go back into the Geneva Bibles when the wars of Protestants was taken away, fighting against Rome. They kept hiding stuff, and Rome kept burning them down. The Vatican kept destroying them books because the Bible original name is the serpent. Just to let you know. See, what do you mean? This original name is Serpent 13, son? Because the word serpent is Nagash. Is it Nahash or Nagash? In the biblical translations, which means serpent, which means a book of knowledge. See, I be setting these mothers up. But it's enough of that though. But you see this shirt I'm wearing? Check out this shirt, man. This shirt is bad. You see the little color? I have some like blue. Remember I showed you them boots one time I got that I manifested one day, showing you how to manifest things, and it's blue just like this right here. So I put the blue on with them shoes. I was looking tight today, and everybody's giving me compliments where I went. And old rich lady, hi, I like that. I like the outfit. Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am. But this is from Immortal Wear, immortalwear.com. The Queen Universal Love. You know, I'll post a little link down at the bottom. I did it in another video. She shot your brother, shot your boy. A shirt from my son's birthday too. He got one like this. Check it out. You know that moon, that M, that's 13, that's moon, that's mama, that's my eye. And on the back of, I like this. You know what I mean? That's that key. That's that key of life. When I be telling you to get your monkey ass back to nature, because I'm trying to get you to get past the moon dark lords to get the key to your DNA so you can advance. Because right now, majority of you don't understand or understand, or should I say understand that majority of the people out here might mean good, telling you so-called knowledge stuff, but I told you they ain't talk about no nationality, Moorish stuff. They ain't talk about nothing. See, the Moorish platform is to get everybody, the whole world, back to the divine movement of nationality. So you can be whatever you want to be, but it's the same platform. And if they're not talking about getting free from the Vatican system, which is the corporation, which is the fictitious person, I know some people throw the straw man up. Yes, it is. That's just part of it. But if you ain't getting free and you still dealing with their social security and names and stuff like that, you's a slave. But we love everybody. Yes, you can love them all, but you're a lovable slave. You're gonna love slavery. That's it. You don't think you're a slave, but yes, you are. And here's the secret. This the New Age movement and stuff is Vatican propaganda. Slavery. Because right now you're supposed to be getting your DNA strands up because you're gonna drop down about 2 strands. And you have to go past them 12 strands to get to 13. If you don't, you get reincarnated back over again. Now, what if you come back next time and it's worse than this? This is your chance to get out. But it's been 312,000 years, and I got to get my people. We gotta go. See, let's talk. Let's start talking about some storytelling now. See, I told them to start damaging some people. I'm gonna hurt the information. I just been waiting to set them up. How do you know this stuff? You don't understand who I am. I carry serpent eyes because I'm a Sirius Sun C. Sirius Sun C, the 13th sun. I'm levels above anything on this planet. Now, back in your human evolutionary days that you thought you evolved from, you did not evolve. You was planned it, like Plan E.T. planet. You was planted here on this planet. And the reason you was planted on this planet is because things happened in the past where the dimensions had crashed. So, a galactic family gets together. So you got levels of gods. You got the lower gods, which is the so-called Satan and the Nephilims and the demons in the sixth realm. That's why it's called six, like Satan, Mars, all this kind of stuff. Them was all gods, and it's people on them planets. And the gods ran them planets, but they're the lower gods. That's why you say they fallen ones, because they can't get up to the heavenly realm. So they're like servants. Now you got angels. Angels out here. Angels are demons. Yes. What do you mean angels are demons, 13 son? All angels not bad. You got good angels and you got bad angels. But the word angels mean demons. See? That's why your old folks always say get them demons at your ass. Or get control of your demon. Or know your demon. See? Your demon can be good or bad. But you got demons, baby. See what I'm talking about? Now, when the dimension crashed, humans, or not humans, because you wouldn't call humans, light body beings, godlike beings, there are levels of them. Above the sixth realm, you got seven heavens. That's what we call it, seven heavens. Seven realms up there before you get to where that's Sirius. So you get to that Orion's area, that's where you start dealing to light beings or godly beings, but them just the watchers that watches over the lower ones. Because we had to put that there. You know what I mean? When we had to fix, some of the people used to come into this down and experience everything. So some got trapped when the ship had little stuff happen, the serpent, Valak, dragon, and stuff like that. And the ship, we talk about this. It's before your human. This is way before your time. But I'm trying to give you a little story. So we had to try to fix it. So we got to get together with other different beings, other different things that we created over millions of years or whatever. So you call Sirius, we dealing with, like, when you talking about Sirius, you over the 52 strands of DNA. You know, when you're dealing with the human things out here, you're supposed to be up at least 12 strands of DNA. But you way down to 2. You know, I got to get you to 13 so you can get out this realm into the 4th dimension. It takes 13 to get up there. You know what I mean? So your Elohims, because Elohims means many gods. See? That's why there's the one God created you. There was many gods of different so-called races or aliens, however you want to say it, that come together to put their little bits and pieces into your humans out here. You was created to do some work because the light bodies got tired of going into the little caves and getting these minerals and stuff. We had to get a lot of stuff to repair the dimensions fall. The dimension broke apart from 4th dimension to 3rd dimension. But see, I'm skipping a little bit, but so that's how you create it. But before that happened, humans just come down and not humans, but beings coming down and experience everything. You know, everything you ever saw on the walls about mythology, like a unicorn, like a minotaur, like fairies, like dwarves, like a horse with wings, all that kind of stuff. Guess what? It was real. Serious talk. Everything was real. Because humans was able, not humans again, spirits was able to come down and experience the stuff. See, when you get into that conscious, people talk that conscious stuff, that goes way back. You will never get to the Christ conscious. That conscious there, the all-seeing I conscious, you'll never get to that. See, we go wow. You know what I mean? So spirits was able to come down and experience stuff. As in that conscious, they was able to experience everything. Then some got trapped into the animal spirit. So some of our brothers had to come down to try to save the ones that got trapped, to try to bring them back up to the fourth dimension because the dimensions had dropped. That's what we got to repair it, see? So while we try to, some come down and try to get them other ones out of them bodies and stuff because they forgot who they was. And then when we could pull some out, the dimensions was closing up. And we some try to escape and they got knocked back down, reincarnated back down into this third dimension again. You know what I mean? So we got to get with some lower beings to help us try to get some of our brothers and sisters out of the spirit beings out of this low dimension. You know what I mean? But so we had to open up them holes down there to bring the lower ones up to help us to try to compare stuff. That's what it's like called 12 different galactical beings. Some liked it, the humans, some didn't like the humans, but some liked it like little toys people as slaves. You know what's up? Yeah, but when some all our brothers could get stuck, then you gotta go to another higher level of different spiritual beings that's higher up. That's the more strands of DNA that can come in, that's more power that won't get stuck, have to manifest is here to try to get some of the brothers out. And that's when these called master teachers start coming out here trying to help some of the brothers out. That's why you don't supposed to eat no animals because some of them animals can still be living spirit beings. You see what I mean? This way time. But I'm gonna get to how you humans came along that we needed to get the minerals because we needed the gold, the iron, the copper, and everything to repair these dimensional rip or dimensional shift. We had to repair that. That's why you needed all the gold and stuff. So that's when they say Nibiru needed all the gold and everything because they were preparing what had happened. Now the rip or dimensional shift is fixed. So now the new earths that it was created at the same time, where they fixing the third dimension, fourth, bringing it together, it is all fixed now. Now, when people say alignment, the dimension's gonna line up because now it is fixed. Are you getting the picture now? Now is the time that now all them souls is there can leave out because now it's fixed. But over all these different eons, which is eon is ages, lower beings and everything started interacting and doing crazy stuff, and the souls are really messed up. So we have to bring laws down here and put them in order until you got to go by the laws, and only the right ones, here we go again, the right ones will get out of here. If you didn't learn the lessons, you can't come back up to that God-like level because you got to have responsibility and stuff. See that little group right above in the 6th round, those Satan ones, the Nephilim there, they can't go no higher because they like human traits. They eat meat, they love blood stuff. That's what they Dracula and vampire and all this kind of stuff. So they love that kind of stuff. They fight each other, kill each other. See, they stuck. Some of them gonna leave too and come up to that higher realm now because some of them do right and try to help the good angels. You see what I'm saying? The good ones get ready to come too, but the bad ones are gonna stay down here. I'm gonna break down the story. I'm gonna break down another video about Satan chosen people, the Most High chosen people, and the rest of the human population that's going to be harvested. I ain't going to do it right here. I'm just talking about your evolution. That ain't funny. People getting harvested. Oh, yes, it is. Because you had eons of years to learn this stuff. It ain't no rocket science, baby. But let me tell you, when you're a little human, the human bodies are bigger than some of the light bodies and stuff. Some of the little alien things is not as big as the human body. So we had to come together and create the humans so to go in ancestors. We had to create them so they can do the work. This is real talk. There wasn't no slavery. Y'all was out. You was made to work. I mean, but there was one group of aliens that's powerful than all them. I'm calling them aliens. There was one group of gods that was powerful than the rest of them 12 groups. These are the serious. See it now? Serious serpent ones. They was the smartest. What Sirius did, we did something what made other gods hate us. But they can't touch us because we created them. See, we got the Nephilim DNA or the Elohim DNA strands ain't go to about 36. Some might even get up to 44. But that still ain't nothing. They can't go no higher. Serious DNA strands go up 52. See, that's when you get to that God level. And keep going higher and higher. See, I ain't no need to talk about that stuff there because none of these people on this planet have ever been that far. Never. Another story. Humans started getting smart because what Sirius serpent sons did. We gave we loved the humans. We watched everything how they was acting and learning. They kept revolting. That's what kept revolting. They kept rebelling against the elves because they wanted to be like the gods. Everybody want to be like their creator. You want to be like your dad. You want to be like whoever created you. So they kept learning how to be like them gods because of what we did. We gave them a secret something into the DNA because we was the DNA specialists because we the one created everything. You feel me? Because we are the children of the serpent, the all-seeing eye, big armor mama. So we gave him some of our DNA different than the other Elohim didn't even know. That's why that snake, that serpent going to the pineal gland, that was a secret that we gave. And see, they created you to just do work and die. But we gave a little secret, saying if you could learn, you can adapt, you can create, and your DNA when you create children, you remember their memories. You have that memories of what was happening. See, normally when you're born, it's like start over again because you don't know nothing. That's how they had it. But we gave a secret and made your DNA go to your grandparent. Your grandparent DNA came into your mama DNA. Your mama DNA came, so you can remember all that past lives. See, that's why they hate the serpent. You see how they try to get y'all to hate the serpent? Because these are the lower ones that hate the serpent, because the serpent is the one giving knowledge and wisdom. That's why everywhere around the planet you see the snake up there like the serpent. That's the highest of wisdom, and that shows you can keep going up. You keep going up. Your DNA can keep on going up. See, we believe in pair bonding, coming together. See, that's why I'm always talking about bringing everybody together with no races, no religions, none of that crap, because I am a serious serpent son. He lost his rock of 13. That's why you create you that wisdom will stay in you, but that's when the vaccination starts coming and they mess you all up. This stuff is serious. So when you talk dealing with a Joshua and all these kind of stuff, these real people. I'm sorry, these is real. This you want to get a watered down story from the last 6,000 years, and we got to come back and try to get everybody right, because now, like I said, the dimension is fixed. That's why they saying they can see new Earths now. What do you think they get learn all this stuff like telescopes and all this stuff? It ain't nothing new on the planet, nothing new under the sun. Humans, let me tell you how deep this goes. The humans had got so smart, some of the Elohim got mad. They said the humans was going to the moon. The humans see when the big mother planets come by, motherships come by. They see all these gods and ships flying. They wants to do that too. With the serpent wisdom from Sirius, we gave them mathematics, astronomy, we gave them everything. And they were smart. It wasn't no violence on the planet and all this kind of stuff. They weren't fighting each other like they do now. This is part of the Dark Lords. That's what they call the Nephilim and whatever, the Satan. But this is part of their group. They did this because they mad. The humans got so smart, they're like, how they get so smart? The humans flying up there in rockets. Here come the big dogs on the Nibiru that's coming to check on the Nephilim and the Elohim. The big gods, I knew them coming to check. And there's a lot of more coming. They come to check and say, what the hell? See the motherfucker, the little human. Hey, we love y'all. We gods too. We want to be like. So that's when the big paws, one of them got mad and said, hell nah, tear this shit down. It destroyed it. And when they destroy everything, so all the Nephilim and everybody, they got to leave off the planet because they know everything can be destroyed on Earth. This is where these stories come in about your Noah stories. Everybody, all them gods that was on the planet around here, it was a lot of gods then. But the big boys got mad because the humans was going too fast. They didn't know they was evolving so fast, and they didn't want to give them that God DNA, because you have to have a lot of the real blood, the real Elohim blood. You got to at least say it like that. Probably about over half of that blood to be up in the godly realm. And most people don't have it. That's why we talk about the original blood and stuff like that. You have to have a certain amount of that blood to get out, to go up into the higher realm, the heavenly realm. But the big gods said, "You're gonna destroy this shit." But you hear the stories about Enoch and all this kind of stuff. See, Enoch is the perfect man. He's the number 7. That's why the 706, because the humans are still out here in beast form. You got they had a lot of beast DNA in them. But that 7 makes them complete, 7 over 13. You see what I mean? Them Sirius Sun C. You see what I'm talking about? Information given to Enoch, what they say like Noah, from the serpent, comes down, because the serpent, we can manifest in and out. The serpent tells them, hey y'all, teach them how to build some more arcs. You ever seen a movie called 2012 when they had called it the arcs, them ships, arcs? It was about 12 of them, wasn't it? 12 or 13 of them, wasn't it? See, they give you part of the story that happened for real, because this stuff is in text. It's starting to be coming out. Each ship, it wasn't no Noah and just no one, but it was only ship probably about, let's see, probably about 144,000. I don't know. I'm playing with you, right? It was no 2 people. It was a lot of people on them ships. There was a lot of different animals on all them ships, and they got up, until the sun got high up, and when everything's been destroyed, the gods going by their business. Another 5,200 years, they gone. Take 3,600 years to go. They gone. They destroyed. Then after the floods going down, Noah and everybody else, they come back down the planet. But the other Elohims will try to mix them up, and they come back down and stuff like that. But the Sirius Sun serpent, we gave them that memory where they can remember. So now that the humans start getting mad at the God, like, why do you want to kill us? We just want to be like them. But you don't supposed to be like them. You was created to work. You feel me? It is nothing bad. He was just created to work, to get that stuff. But since when the gods don't come back around again and say, what the motherfucker, I thought I killed all them boys. And see, cause you procreate so fast. The human race have created so fast that you will destroy the whole universe. Y'all fuck like rabbits. It is what it is. But so that's why we created these new earths out here to accommodate. Since the serious ones gave the DNA up like that, that's why we got to build all these new earths so we can do that. But anybody just can't go to the heavenly realm and be them gods like that. They have to have responsibility. They have to understand. They have to understand law. They have to be able to get along. All that stuff. That's why it has to stay here and be forgotten. All that hate and that evil and all that fighting and all, that has to be forgotten. All that coldness in the heart, because that's another hellish realm. See, people don't be knowing, but all that stuff has to go. It has to go, but you have to know law. Law. You know you got somebody above you. That's the L's. That's the real deal. All that getting down the no. But when they come back along and say, well, since we're gonna make some rules, if the ones that do right, we will give them the passage to heaven, because that's what heaven is, paradise, because it's paradise, everlasting paradise. So that's when the laws of Ma'at come into work, and the laws was then different messages of prophets was put around different parts of the planet, because everybody around the planet at the same time. That's why they all got the serpent on top of all the pyramids at the same time. It was rules put down for the humans, everything, and it's the last 6,000 years. And everybody's supposed to be right, and only the ones do right by the gods will get that passage through them hell realms. The Elohim's the one that created you, the ones that's angry, that's still mad at you, and then the ones go to heaven. But see, the Elohim, instead of them like that, no. See, Elohim is not the bad. It's something not bad, some good, some bad. So these are the gray aliens too. They are the masters of mind control. They can't get no more DNA too. So when your thoughts, they can control your thoughts. They can take their thought and put it in your thought and make you go do something that you don't want to do. You always say, man, what the hell? I ain't want to do that. I picked up this girl and stuff. I didn't want to do this. And you knew, but something was in here like, oh yeah, go get it, do it. See, that's the minds of that's the dark forces. These ones, people like here, see, I keep trying to tell people, when I say light workers, they need to know what the hell they talking about. Because light workers is not the light, what you thinking is. Light is above the dark realm. Light, bringers of the dawn, they trying to bring light into that dark world. They want they want the light. So you're working for them, the so-called Elohim, the so-called Nephilim, the ones who created you in the first place. So they're going to fake you with this love thing. And it's all fake. They just want you to do stuff and stay here. Love it here. Still be our slaves forever. So they want you to love it. Say, we're going to create a new reality right here. And at the same time, while the new earth's being created and the good chosen people can lead past them, the others are going to create the little paradise right here in a holographic world called 5D, 5D, which are same overlord gods, which is the lower gods, which is the Elohim, the Nephilim, the demons, and Satan's, all that kind of stuff like that, under them. Recycling over and over, reincarnated over and over because you couldn't get the 13 strands. But my brother told you to go within and you can know this kind of stuff. And when you get that DNA to get ready to get out of here, everybody will know everything happened. And but you won't be mad. Man, I don't believe it. No, because that's why you know everything, because you know how to forgive. See? But some people see something from the past and get mad and stay mad. You can't change nothing from the past, can you? So why you dwell on crap and get upset by stuff? See, this is deeper than you think. People out here fighting, they still call it their religion thing and all this kind of stuff, and other people trying to, y'all all fucked up. Y'all all fucked up. The most highs, the higher gods, it's only 15% gonna go through that realm. 15%, I keep telling you. The lower gods, because they're gods too, they have their chosen people already to live amongst them in the lower realm, and they like kings and queens and gods amongst them. These are your so-called people. I'm just using for examples. Let's say like somebody like y'all, the Illuminati people, like Jay-Z and them, the people like that, Bill Gates and Obama and them. See, them is called elitists, right? They are the elites, them gods, them the alpha gods in the lower realm, the light workers, because they working for the dark forces. And they the ones that control it here that you love, give you the distractions. See, you can't just go join the Illuminati. They have to pick you, right? So they have to choose who they want. So Satan chooses his crew, and they put out music and tell them what to do, and everybody try to be like them. So, but they chose it. So they live like kings and queens. Kardashian, they live like kings and queens, cause they say they was chosen. Now, on a higher level, come get 15%. They get chosen too. The good ones, the ones back to nature, the ones do the things right. No matter what colors, no matter what religion, all this stuff, no matter do it the right way. Now that 15% going past all that to the higher realms. Now Satan got his little crew. Let's say he got 15% too, which he already wrote on the Georgia Monument, 15%. So let's just say, because this is like 50% gonna be all that 50. So what happens to the rest of the human out here? Majority of everybody here, the ones that think they know it all, the ones that think they gods now, the ones that got hate in their heart, ones that's cold as ice, the ones that follow the straight, the ones that eats animals, the ones that all this stuff like this. What's gonna happen to all them? Who choose them? Nobody choose them. So when something is not chose, like you got a car and you don't like it no more, that car goes to the junkyard. When you got something that you don't like no more, like some old ass phones, they get thrown to the junkyard, and people come and get the best parts of them junk. They use it for junk parts. So the rest of you humans that didn't get chose, you get divided by all kind of different alien beings around the whole galaxy. Because humans got a life force in them that was given to Sirius by the Sirius Sun Serpent Key. So you got a life force in, so everybody wants some of that force. So they're gonna come back and give you a parts. Everybody's gonna be like a big smorgasbord. You ever heard somebody say the meek inherit the earth? Yeah, you're gonna be the meek on the earth, but you're gonna get it. You get inherited by everybody coming to pick from your flybys and Passovers. Passing right over to pick who they want. See, them Dark Lords, since the 1900s, that's when the cow people started eating a lot of cows and stuff. Them Dark Lords and the other alien beings coming here, because everybody coming right now to harvest the rest of the ones who ain't getting chosen. They have to terraform Earth. So a lot of them coming on Earth getting ready, they got to test the meat and stuff. So that's why you eating all the cows and stuff. And then the cow has a lot of gas and stuff coming out of his butt, which is called methane gas. And it's making an ozone layer come around, what they call it global warming. It's making like another globe thing around, because them want to Ones that want to get first pick want to hurry up and get theirs, who they want to get. So they coming into the Earth rim and all kind of stuff, and it's looking dark skies now. Yeah, the movie called Dark Skies, huh? Oh my god! Hey, check this out. Dark skies. It's getting dark out here, isn't it? Now time flies because you know something finna come to 0 point. All these different aliens, they're terraforming Earth with the bad air because they can't live in that kind of air. The oxygen is not real. Though you didn't have to back in the days, you didn't. This oxygen came in the last days. Boy, they finna come from the Earth where you got so many different beings that still live. That's from the Atlantic states live on the ocean and big dome cities. You got them all over the place. You can't see them because they fourth dimension. But a lot of them finna come down and pick the little life forces that they need. Because, hey, it's the end of this era. Y'all think it's a joke. But that's why they give you that genetic food and stuff because they getting it where they can able to sustain off your body or whatever. So it give you that with GMO foods and stuff like that. You eat it up too. You love that GMO. So you know you don't supposed to be eating none of that crap. Y'all just be eating everything. They get you so docile so you won't, you know, they get you docile so you easy pickings. You know, you're gonna have fluoride on the brain. You got you won't be able to think no more because your DNA gonna get shut down all the way. So it'll be like a cave and they look, and majority of people is going back now, like they can't remember nothing. You start to forget everything. You like, I mean, everybody's going backwards. You got little children here saying stuff, you all and make a video, and the children, everything backwards. You got them having sex stuff in class, the lady teachers, all this stuff on backwards. There's no more morals. See, the gods give you morals, and you don't have no more morals out here. Everything is backwards and bad. And it's going back to caveman days, like knuckle dragging. People want to rape women and do all this kind of stuff. You don't see it. Same thing caveman did. In the caveman days, so-called caveman days, you was workers, you didn't have no clothes on your back really. And then you bit from the fruit of the tree, which is the knowledge from the serpent, and that's where you put clothes on. Put some clothes on your bodies, man. Y'all ain't got to live like I can't get burnt up by the sun and stuff. Put something on your back or something like that. You know what I mean? And nowadays everybody taking their clothes off again, ain't they? You got people all over Twitter, dudes with shirts off, ladies taking all shit, just like a caveman and a cavewoman, no clothes on. When we taught you to cover yourself. But you don't hear me though. I'm just a crazy man talking, ain't I? But you living in this, you can't, no air you can't breathe. The water is poison. Or is it poison? Or is it for somebody else to be drinking? Think about it. They setting you up. I'm telling you some good shit. Some real good shit. Get your butt back to nature. When I say get back to nature, because we get back to nature, you get back to the root of everything. Because nature, we left keys inside all the fruits on the tree, all the fruits around the planet. See, all the fruits and stuff like that, the good stuff, the fruit. See, that's from the Sirius Sun. See, we didn't eat meats. The other lower ones, the Nephilim, they love meat and blood fluids and flesh. See, even let me tell you how to figure this out. Even after Noah and them, you can go read this in your Bible too. Even after Noah and them had like went on a mountain or something like that and had get like a feast for the gods, like giving thanks to the gods. Like in that movie they made about Noah, they try to have like he's getting a barbecue and the other ones try to get the meat and all this stuff. See, they throw stuff, they give you hints about a lot of stuff. But Noah and all the 144,000 or maybe 600,000, I don't know how many it was. They went on the mountaintop and started barbecuing all these animals. Big barbecue, had a big old feast. It was about let's just make it long. It's just about 13,000 people out there barbecuing on top of the mountains, and all that smell from that meat was going up there to the sky. Well, the gods was sitting there, the ones that had left the planet to let it get destroyed. They sitting there, oh man, look at the humans down there. Oh, wait a second. They've been up there sitting up there for a long time. And hey, let's go back down there, see what's going on. So they come back down low. Oh, wait, what y'all doing? What y'all doing here? Because they thought they all got killed. They didn't know what the Sirius Sun C did because they all had left off the planet. and was out of the atmosphere. And Sirius Sun C manifested on another planet and told them how to build stuff to get out and save them. We gave them that exit way out, just like you see in the walls of my yacht. How to exit out back towards Sirius, to the Rain's Bell. See? Well, the gods thought, oh, these humans will get along with them. Some of them liked that. You hear the stories like in Moses and Enoch and some of them liked that. They love to eat meat. They start eating meat too. And then the boy Sirius like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna listen to them. We save some of these motherfuckers and they're gonna go right this barbecue and meat, still trying to be like them goddamn gods that they love so much. The ones who created them. Them Nephilim, them dark forces. Still don't learn. And we shake our head. God, these dumb motherfuckers. They gonna keep trying to be like they gods. They still trying to get to Mars. they still trying to go to the moon. Still trying to be like them dark forces. Because they want to be like that. And that's what the dark force. This is mine. This is my land. This is my realm. This is my car. And you don't own a goddamn thing because you still got the name of the Vatican who worked for the dark forces. Because you didn't get no nationality. You're still part of the dark forces. And think you light work or whatever. Work means war. That's why y'all put here to work. Because they wouldn't go to war with all the stuff we needed. But all that stuff is done now. All this stuff is done. And we like, hey, everybody gonna get it. Everybody gonna get it. So the ones that do get it, get a pass out of here. You don't want to keep getting reincarnated on. When they found that they couldn't get out of this realm, they go up and come right back down. Because nobody get out. Stuck. That's what they call reincarnation or recycling, repeating, reruns. Living this shit over and over again. That's why sometimes you're thinking, you be seeing like, seeing something and you the dream. All these dreams are real. Dreams are from past lives. It's real talk. It's either going to be past lives or maybe into the future. A lot of people, when they see me in some dreams, it be some past shit that they see in themselves now, but it still was at a time when that Serpent King was telling you some shit. And when you hear somebody say, Amaru, I'm inside you. I'm inside you. But I ain't nobody though. I still ain't nobody. I'm just a 13 son. That's all. Nobody special. Not me. I'm your brethren. Said walk beside me. That's it. That's it. Don't follow me. Walk beside me. You'll know when the time right. You'll know. I'll tell you some good shit. Some real good shit. Now, you got to think about it. You can't join the Illuminati. They pick who they want, right? You can't just go to heaven. So you get picked. Right? You got to think about this stuff here. Because every thought is real. That's what the Tower of Babel was. The Tower of Babel is the same thing NASA got now. That's the same crap. To get the big rocket ships and go up to the moon and stuff. To go up there where the gods at. It's the same thing. And that's why it was destroyed. And then everybody was spread around all the goddamn world. See, but back in the Lemuria days, back in the Lemuria and Atlantis days, see, that's when we was coming out here and experiencing everything. Not just saying, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So that's when everything was being experienced. Getting everything right until they got trapped. Lemuria's still around. Just like Atlantis still around. Stop. Fool. Saying that negative bull crap with the goddamn that stuff. See, that's when I be talking about stuff like TLC. A lot of people don't get it. A lot of people really don't get it at all, and they think it's just a joke. And see, that's why when they say your heart has to be lighter than a feather, you getting judged by everything you do out here. Everything you do. Like, I got some cool stuff on here to put out free too. Like, say. Let's use this. They say you're one of them superstar people, like a football player or something. See, everybody was given something, but as much was given and stuff. How did I say it? I wrote this down. I can't see in the books if I write stuff down. But if you was given more, that means you're supposed to be doing more. You feel me? If you was gifted with a whole bunch of the knowledge part or something, that means you're supposed to be giving a lot of knowledge back out. That's part of the karma stuff that we deal with creation stuff. So if you was a great player that got the little skills to play baseball and basketball, that kind of stuff, so you made a whole bunch, a lot of money, then you're supposed to be giving something back out. You see what I mean? A lot of people don't even know this. They take that gift or something, and they don't know that goes toward their karma. And they think, oh yeah, I'm bold, I'm doing that. Like, fool, you don't understand how law works. Everything you put in a situation for a reason to deal with your karmic debt. I had some partners in school drop off thousands in churches, the dope boys or whatever. You know, I like, what the hell y'all doing? It's probably like, well, you gotta go. What you want to put in there, man? You know, you see the movie, they go put some in the box, money for real. For niggas do that for real. And I'm like, man, y'all some fools. Why don't you go buy a bunch of clothes and give it to the children? Why don't you go give it something to? This money ain't going nowhere to the goddamn beast. So you just put another mark on your ass. Just like people go, I told a dude today at the fresh market, talking about some cancer and everything. I said, I care everybody on the planet. Cancer research get billions of dollars, right? In donations, right? I said, you give me less than 0.5% of that. And I buy about 13 big organic farms or something like that. And put like a little centers on the farms. And have the cancer patients come there, stay about 6 weeks. I guarantee everybody be healthy and nobody be sick no more. That's the end of cancer. See? But people will go donate to that cancer research stuff and nobody getting cured. They keeping them sick in a recycling, reincarnation game. You see what I'm saying? And people don't understand all that stuff goes to what they karmatic stat, because y'all fall for these beastly lies out here. Because you following this beast. Everything he say, you follow it. And that's why I tell everybody jump on like that light. Everything I try to tell them, y'all better stop it, because all that was part of the Aleister Crowley in the movie. He's a dark lord. He's a sinister. He's a satanic master. Admiral Pike, Satan masters. All this stuff, everything out here is them who work with them dark lords. Conjured up them demons out there in that little dark realm right here. That's what's called the dark rift. Right above earth. That's hell. It's right up there. See, look at that. You know, that dark, what's so dark? That's the hell. Now, when you get bright lights with the bright lights of the Orions, now you're in heaven. The heavenly realm. The real light. And they don't work with nobody down here. All that crap there is dark. And you're being lied to. I'm not going to keep telling you. Ancestors. I'm not going to keep coming down and telling your monkey ass stuff. That's why messengers is already down here on the planet. Y'all don't put the rules. The rules are simple. Y'all don't want to go by the rules though. You want to do that will. Do what the hell you want to do. You gonna create your reality right here. Are you that local? That's part of the light movement, which is dark. It seems fun and game and lovely doing it, but you ain't doing the right things. Getting them DNA strands to get out of here, because this not your home. It is your home where you was created at, but you got the DNA of other beings all over. And if you want to lead this under this hellish realm here, because you're gonna either go to the heavenly realm or stay in the heavenly. No, you ain't going to the y'all who watch me. You ain't going to the hellish realm. So you're either gonna go to the heavenly realm, or you gonna go into junkyards for other different beings. Like there's some big spaceships called spaceships that sits next by Saturn called Insectillions. They ships, these ships, we call them ships, but they're really planetary ships. It's really planets. And there's self-sustaining planets that beings live on. It's a whole society. It's like Earth. They live on it. Some can't move. They bounded by certain galaxies. Some can come into different galaxies. Those who not bounded by a certain area. See, that's what Nibiru is galactical. They can travel around. They're not bound. And then they can send out smaller ships to come here and all this kind of stuff because it's too big to just come here. And that's what you do with the bigger UFOs and stuff like that. The ones you see come in, they're not bound by nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all better some serious shit here. But that's why stop doing what you're doing out here. Do a lot of stuff you're doing out here, because a lot of people be telling you a lot of different kind of stuff and all kind of stuff. Like you got this some people I don't like to bash some people, but like I told you, that resistance stuff, the resistance is assistance. They work with the dark lords. They think they're doing the right thing. They know that's demon. I had to wait until anybody come talking nice. Uh-uh. Only ones come talking nice is the ones who are gonna try to set you up for something later. Frauds. Trust me. Don't trust me. Trust your instincts. They talk all this kind of stuff. Say we're gods, or we were slaves and stuff like here. We did this, that, them, that. See, no, you didn't create your monkey ass. You was planning here to do a goddamn thing. Now you play the rules right, only a certain people can get out of here. But they don't want to play the rules right. They want to do that will. All these cats out here, phony ass out here is under Aleister Crowley. Still, they do that will. Try to go into some deep books about esoteric and all this kind of stuff. A lot of the dark lords putting out stuff back to try to confuse people. That's why we get the stuff right when you go to the Old Testament, goes right back exactly to 4000 BC. Exactly. Now 4000 BC come up to modern day age now is exactly 6,000 years. Age of the six. Just like everything was told, we're gonna see what you can do in 6,000 years. And we say let the beast run the planet, and people think the beast run the planet like Satan or the Yaku stores. No, you are the beast, because you are the six. You got the six inside of you. Your sun, your solar plexus is a heart. Or not a heart, is a sun. Your heart is a sun, as in another brain. Solar plexus, sun, if it's a brain, that's a brain, and that's a brain. Look at that area, how it goes. It goes that way, it goes over back to your solar plexus. Look just like Orion's belt, don't it? 3 wise kings. That's why your solar plexus, whatever you eat, matters. As above, so below. We give you stuff inside of you so you can know better. You not no goddamn God that thinks about it to slay you. No. It's you're going to overcome the 6 and put that 7 together to become a complete man to then get out of here at the number 13. But 7 is getting turned upside down. And there's a lot of people use 7 and it's upside down. And it's nothing but something to bang people across their head with because it's backwards. It's going left. You think it's going right, but it's going left. Unless you overcome nature and becomes one, going left. Anybody trying to resist, because resistance causes chaos. There's laws and rules in everything you do out here. You got a job. You got laws and rules to go by. And your job has to answer to somebody above him. He has to answer to the government regulations. So he got laws and rules to go by. Your city's got laws and rules to go by. He has to answer to another bigger God. Your state got to answer to another bigger God. The government. See how it goes? Everybody got laws and rules to go by, universal laws and rules. Those out here think they saying that, they see them liars. They work for them dark lords, the so-called light workers. I damage all these people. Because they read in books and talk. I read this out of here. I don't have to read. Every month, every new moon comes, my DNA unlocks and more information comes out. Information my father telling me that has come out. But son turned 7, Jeremiah. Turned 7, and a whole bunch of information just started coming all out of me. Because everything happened for a reason. But hey, I ain't nobody though, baby. I ain't nobody. I'm just a serious sun sea serpents more. Serpents. I ain't nobody. Man, I ain't nobody. Be coming here and say, get your monkey ass back in nature. Because that monkey is that moon key. I'm gonna give you that moon key to get past the monkeys up there. And the reason we call you monkeys, because monkey see, monkey do. Everything you see somebody say or something, you go and say and repeat it and think it's real, and you do it. The monkeys. And then you like to flip-flop, like in a cage, like a monkey. One minute you down with 13, next minute you try to talk shit about 13. That's a monkey. He's inside a cage, flip-flopping, don't know where he going. Throwing shit around. But you still stuck in that goddamn cage as a goddamn slave. And while I'm still on the outside looking in, trying to throw you a rope, but then I'm putting my rope back too far from a lot of you. It's real talk. Because you still don't have a clue, do you? We get you mathematics for a reason, because the numbers mean something. You're gonna go 1 to 12, 12 months, 1 to 12, start over New Year. Go to school, 1 to 12, or start over something else. You don't see it yet. They don't want you to the 13, do you? Do they? And you can't just do the 7. Because you gotta be bound, foundation with nature, master nature. That's how you become a complete man, which Enoch was 7. You see? dang ready for it. I got to go. I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all all night long and stuff. Talk to y'all all night. But I was just, that's the evolutionary part of stuff of the humans why you some workers here. And thinking you're the God, because you're not the God. Kiwi. Blueberries. Cantaloupes. Check this out. 13 love to that person who they know they is, who gave some free. Check this out. Anytime I need something, ancestors be it just happened. I had needed something one day, right? I was like, dang, I ain't got the money. I said, damn. I said, what is I say? Man, come on, man. I like, man. I said, shoot. And then I get a phone call. Somebody say, hey, I need you to go such and such a da 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 da. I got something for you over there, and they paid for like a little card or whatever for me. I said, oh man, how did they? You know, I ain't said how. I like ancestors know. And but today was the same thing. I went over there, got me some somebody get some I got these grapes right here. And they have seeds in them. Check this out. Yes, I got a whole bunch of them, but can you see the seeds? Big seeds too. I got a whole bunch of them, but some big seeds in them. And see how big the grape is? Back in the days, in ancient time, grapes about like an orange, like a peach or something. Everything's shrinking up. Your humans are shrinking up. Everything's shrinking up, getting smaller now, because you know it's coming to the end of the day. Real talk. Some big old peaches over there too. But 13 little to the king, the brother that did that. They say, hey man, that boy, I said, oh boy, you're a lifesaver. Oh man, life is good, life is great. 13 love, 13 love, 13 love. Big I'm a mama. But take heed. Stop trying to go read so many books and trying to learn all this knowledge and stuff, and you're not applying that, because all the knowledge in the world is not gonna get you out of here. You see what I'm saying? Because you learn the knowledge, but what about the laws? Learning the law. You got universal laws out here you have to go by. Everybody do. Everybody got laws. Them little gods up there, the Nephilim, them Elohim, they got bigger gods over them. And that group of gods up there, from the 22 strands and 36 strands up there, they got gods over them. I don't know why people think it's like just one thing, but y'all got life fucked up. That's why I always, you hear me talk, I always say the Most Highs, because I know something the others don't know. Everybody thinks I'm just one God sitting somewhere. Oh, one God will create this. How you gonna create them, Mr. One God? I don't know, but I'm gonna create it anyway. You know, you had a bunch of gods that come together. That's how you create one God. See, y'all ain't gonna get into that, but let it go. Humble yourself, people. And when you join them, talk about the groups and light work and stuff and all that, go find the history of who started certain things. I'm trying to help you out. I keep trying to tell y'all. Because some people say, man, you saying bad about light work. So you got to learn the fuck you talk about. You got to go do your homework. And that's Aleister Crowley. So just all that horoscope crap, horoscope, astrology, and everything like that. Aleister Crowley is a dark worker, which is a light worker. Brought that back to the end of the 1800s. Brought that back. It was after 18. What year it was when Because there was some laws with the Constitution laws and stuff too. I think in 1889 something happened. God dang it, it was something to go against that Emancipation Proclamation. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff I can't think right now. But that's when they bought all that stuff out, that dark stuff, you know, to put things in the corporate. Like it's all that trickery started. That Freemasonry trickery stuff. Because that 1776 is when all that beast shit came. That's when that satanic order came. You feel me? And y'all think it's a joke. That's when the Dark Lords put their little people, the Zionists, so-called Jews, put them here to manipulate the planet, because it's the end of the age now. But that's when the so-called Elohim, it was not Elohims, but the Moors, which is the Essenes, which is the Nazarenes, which is the wisdom keepers, which is the planet keepers, which is the gatekeepers, which is the ones with all the knowledge, wrote down in the papyri, the scrolls, tablets, texts, today's so-called Bibles, wrote down, we told you, them so-called Jews are not. They're synagogue of Satan, Satan the set crew. But you still don't hear it though, do you? Oh wait, man, wrote that book. Yeah, I said I piss on that book, that King James. That's just a deed thing for the land. Gave them rights to the land. I would piss on it. I talk about Charles go back into 4000 BC. He said he'll piss on about showing up will, because that's a piece of crap. And you've been tricked. How that book comes to tell you, oh, everything been blessed now you can finally eat animals. Y'all got to be, y'all some retards. Man, gotta get the hell on out with that crap. Come with that crap, talk about now you can eat animals. Oh, hey yo, I can get out of here, alright? I love y'all, man. I love yourself. TLC, 13 Love Community, everything. Also, my brother Rio gonna be getting some ID cards up and stuff, and be linking up, showing that when everything's set up for that. And that's just one step of process if I get you free from this whole system. I ain't got time for that down the book kind of people talk right here. See, that's TLC. That's 13 Love Community. It's gonna be a different bunch of everybody doing something together, coming together. Gonna be doing something together. But y'all don't hear me though do it. He just old man talking. No, I'm a community, because I know community means communion with the people with the same faith, with the same idea, with the same like mind, with the same goddamn mission to get the hell up out of here. And I'm gonna come to get a 15%. The rest of y'all kick rocks. It's the big toe bleed.